So this is your hideout, huh? Always wondered where you lived. Worthless. All you do is eat and sleep. Here we go, folks. Introducing the brand new, very exciting Kia Sedona van. Alright, it's not brand new and it's a van, so it's not that exciting. But with a base price of $27,000, which mysteriously went up to $44,890, which means it's loaded up with a bunch of goodies. I'm expecting a lot of driving pleasure here. I'm not sure how to judge the styling here. To me, all vans look pretty much alike, but there's nothing to complain about here. And here we get the side view. The rear view with a big Kia emblem, so everybody knows you sprung up the money for a Kia. Can't miss that. By the way, we did appreciate the white paint, which reflected the sun and kept it very nice and cool inside on this very hot day. Under the hood is a 3.8 liter V6 putting out 276 horsepower hooked to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy on the stripped base Sedona van is listed at 18 mpg in the city and 25 on the highway. This one that's loaded up with all the goodies is only 17 to 22 mpg. Must be all the weight of those luxury items. I've been driving this for 3 days and the 17 to 22 is fairly accurate. Inside the cabin we have a nice gauge cluster, very good steering wheel controls, a very simple, easy to use climate control system, as well as simple, easy to use navigation system. 2 glove boxes. There's a large console in between the 2 front seats, but I don't think this comes out, so you're kind of limited as to what you can put in there size-wise. This one had the deluxe camera system that gives a 360-degree bird's eye view. Comes in handy when parking. Other cameras that show what's going on in front, back. You get the idea. That's all you get for your 44 grand. There's a button on the console, drive mode. It gives you a comfort mode, economy mode, and normal mode. I never could find a sport mode. And well, who drives sporty in a van anyway? Here we get a peek at the second row seating. In this case, 2 bucket seats. Add to that 2 bucket seats in the front, we have seating for 4 people thus far. Here's third row seating for 2 more people. That gives me a total of 6 thus far. If you fold the third row seating down, you have lots of room for hauling stuff, as you can see. Overall, they list the total capacity in here with all the seats folded at 142 cubic feet. In daily commuting, you can see how part of the dash reflects into the windshield, which is rather annoying, but then again, it doesn't reflect that much, so it's something you can live with. As far as the vehicle itself, the ride is very comfortable. Even more so if you press the comfort mode button. The wind noise is low. The seats are very comfortable. We have nice brakes. This V6 has more than adequate power. But keep in mind, it's only me in here, loaded up with several tons of gear and people. It might not be so risky. There is one complaint I found with this Kia van, and it's a complaint I'm finding on other Kia and Hyundai models, by the way, and that's the power steering. You turn the wheel to the left, the tires go to the left. You turn the wheel to the right, the tires go to the right. Okay, that's what it's supposed to do, but there is absolutely no feel, no connect, no nothing. The steering is dead and loose. I do understand that as manufacturers go from hydraulic to electric steering, this becomes a bit of a problem, but this is way over the edge here. This is definitely the worst one I've driven in many years. I suspect a lot of people might not notice, but driving all the cars I do, I notice. And I just can't get used to it. So you'll have to take a test drive yourself and see what you think. Maybe it won't bother you. Overall, there's only about a half a dozen vans on the market to choose from. Honda, Nissan, Toyota, Chrysler, and Kia. This one's certainly one of the most comfortable I've ever driven. If you can live without the sporty steering feel, this might be for you. If you'd like to see how this compares to the Toyota Sienna van, we have a video test of that coming up, and here's the link.